Hello everybody and welcome to this stream of The Sinking City Remastered. This is part 2. I've just done, a couple of days ago, I just did one part of this game. So, I don't think it's early enough to kind of give my verdict on the game. So I thought we'll do another part and we'll see kind of how things go along the way. Continue. We are in the second main mission. We have encountered some baddies on the way that we rather like to avoid for now. We need some better weapons rather than what we have now, because ammunition is very scarce. Yeah. Ammunition, as I said, is very scarce. So is as well the medikits and right, so we got our phone booth here. Let's just kind of regather all the information that we have so that we know where to go next. Yeah, we've been to the hospital archive, so that is a fairly recent discovery. We need the diving suit. So that's the next part. Right. So we need to go to the factory. That is the next step. So where's that? Oh. Place Mark. Who's Mark? Which one is it? Here, diving suit factory. This one is it. Grimhaven Bay on C. Smith Avenue. Between Levi Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road. Here's Deep Shore Road, and that is... Right, that's the one. That's where we need to go. So, then we'll just... we'll teleport our way there. And... zoom! Oh, not so fast, not so fast. Yeah, we just need to go straight ahead. This way? No. Right, that way. This is running, this is walking. I'm not really sensing a drastic difference between one or the other. Might just be for decorative purposes. And then I think here it must be. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I can see. Okay. Let's see if we can heal. We can. So let's do that. Okay, and now switch to the weapon. another one? Oh, I can hear you. Oh, will you stop it? Avoiding my attacks is very rude. Oh, it's them. I keep forgetting that they dissolve later on. Right. Because every time that noise, that effect kicks in, I just keep thinking, oh, there's another enemy. There's the next one. Like that slushy sound. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like there's the next enemy popping up. Something here? Other than the fan? No? Mind you, it's a wireless fan. It comes full on wireless. It's battery. Battery powered. Very good batteries. Oh, here's something. Shell casings. We'll do the full round before. I'm hearing something, and I don't know if I'm hallucinating.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Gunpowder. Shell casings and gunpowder. What? That was easily packed. Oh, and it's daytime again. Okay, let's go back. Just into safety. And pop up the map. Captain Sanders' evidence. Sanders informed me that the expedition anchored at several points in the ocean, diving to inspect the seabed. Oh, I think we read that the other time. Iced coffee, the best thing ever. Yeah, I think now we need to go to the pier. Yes, bump into her. Got many problems. Got 99 problems and you're one of them. I really like how it looks so bizarre, but how he can just walk sideways. It's just... He's multi-talented. No person would run like that. Oh! What was that? That was a very rapid kick from day to night time.
The mayor's cursed these days.
Oh, okay. Or do we just go to the ship? Is that it? Does that restock? Oh, apparently it does. Is there something? Oh, we did that. Okay. Hop on. Hop off. Do we have something in the Mind Palace? No. So, then we might need to go back to talk to Sanders then. That's the only option I'm seeing here. Might need to take some Vicks Vapor up. Inventory. Right. Craft. Let's take some of these. I cannot carry more than that? Oh, I see. That might be something for the skill tree, maybe. To amp that up. Oh, wrong side. Where do I need to go? Oh, too far, here. It's here somewhere, isn't it? There we go. Okay, and we'll go to the hospital. So hospital, that is here around the corner. Oh, let's bump into her. Right. I wish she would be tripping over a little bit more, like GTA or so. Like these are the type of animations we like to see. People just in a clumsy way falling over. Ew! Really? I hate that. That's just making things creepy for the sake of making it creepy. Like, that was deliberate. That just didn't happen to be placed there. But that's a wild look, yeah. Right. Second floor, was it not? Yeah, he's jeopardize something.
I warned you.
No? So it's not him who we need to talk to. Oh, then let's go to the Throgmorton house. We haven't been there yet, so let's go there and give him our 2 cents. Oh. Where was that house again? So, where's his clubhouse? There. Yeah, okay, we're not too far from the boat, so let's just clear across the park here. Which is a bit of a shame. And what's this? Oh, these are tents. I thought those might be playgrounds that are draped in something. Oh my god. Shame on me. Shame on me. Forgot that these people are all doing terribly around here. Right, and I think here it was to the left and then up north. That's West MD. There might just be a sign. It's not really a road sign. No, because there's this Kingsport Street. Oh, there's many places that are very eerie looking. But we are on a mission now. We're just gonna do our mission. Oh my god, like our boat is not made for this. Our boat is definitely not made for this sort of slalom type thing here. Who throws in a freaking armchair? Bulk garbage is not meant to be thrown into the river. This calls for a message by Coco Peru. Oh, next one. That looks like an estate building. Oh, here. There. There's the pier. Or docking, whatever. Gas. Can I help you, sir? Can I help you? You dropped something here. Let me... Oh, it's gone. You lost your suitcase. It's gone. That's terrible. Go to the lost and found. Who animated this? This is brilliant. He's stuck in a loop. Let's help him. Yeah, he doesn't get out of the loop. Okay, so we got another fast travel place. That kind of looks suspiciously like this is rich people homes. I mean, a lot of the buildings look like that. But yeah, this definitely looks very rich people-ish, so this might be... Oh, it's the Carpenter Manor, it's not Throgmorton home. We'll visit that a bit later, but... let's talk to him.
Don't you have work to do?
The door won't budge.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I misjudged the building. I mean, this looks rich people-ish too. Oh, here he is. Hey,
Not
ape
in the
man.
mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Who's crying?
The mortician has touched him up well.
Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot it's the sun. That's why she's crying. Albert Throgmorton obituary. In loving memory, Albert Throgmorton, son of respected Robert Throgmorton and descendant of a robust bloodline, died on Thursday at Oakmont Port, aged 25 years. We mourn his untimely death, but we celebrate the way he lived his life. The Throgmorton family appreciates the many comforting words and prayers sent by the citizens of Oakmont. Let's do a little browse here. It's not our home, but we'll just make it. We'll make ourselves at home. That's what we'll do. Ah, there's nothing illuminating. Oh, I thought maybe there might be a suitcase or something. Something we can open. We got some more things for ammunition, I don't know. Blueprints for new things, something at least. Oh.
The door won't budge.
Yeah, let's smash everything to pieces. Let's play the piano. Uh-huh. It looks very nice around here. I get kind of a feeling why other people might not like them, because they're also bougie and rich people-ish about things, and other people in the slums. So let's check now, because we're kind of missing out on something, and I don't know what it is. Place on map. Ship's dock may be somewhere around the surgery ward. Okay. That's what we're missing. So we do indeed need to go to the hospital, which is this one. Okay. Don't know how that kind of slipped my mind, but you know, sometimes you don't see the trees from the... What is it? The forest for the trees, sorry. Such a pity. Almost finished my iced coffee. The problem is, while you're playing, there's not a single person here that's gonna make you refill. That's a little bit of a shame. So at some point I might need to do a refill. Well, I'll try to, so like... Wait. Surgery is basement. Okay, anything we can kill? Nope. Right, we did open this box, so that doesn't really help us now. Maybe it's another thing of like walls that are kind of like secret walls. It's bound to be somewhere here. Oh.
Take the patient's things and throw them in storage.
Storage. That is here. Ooh. That was complete coincidence that we found that now. We're gonna accident palace. No place. Crew complaining of noises and no sleep. Fish behaving strangely. March 22nd reached the crew reporting hallucinations. March 23rd distributed rum. Hopefully it'll distract them. March 23rd found an air pocket in the caverns near the Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered walls, ancient walls, asked for crates with tools. March 24th sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing deadline passed. March 24th, Tate and Myers returned with only Albert Throgmorton, who is now completely unhinged, his madness disturbing, unsettling. March 24th as well. The crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop them, resulted in mutiny. Okay. Okay, so they were completely unrelated to the expedition. So this is just a fisher, like those are just fishermen basically, and they dragged him up. So we found all the evidence here. Let's start first the Mind Palace to just see if those two things that we have found now are somewhat related. Burnt documents. The expedition headquarters was vandalized by Innsmouthers. They burnt all the expedition archive, even the newspapers. Albert Saviors. Albert was the only one saved. The crew were rioting and afraid of his insanity. They cast him adrift. I'm gonna try to combine those two, but for some reason I'm not feeling that they are related, because the only vague thing is that they might have gone berserk from his insanity, but why would they burn the archive? I mean, they could just be rampaging all over the place. They don't need to rampage the archive. See, that's what I mean. Like this, it's good. Like they were completely unrelated. Place on map. Blood-soaked ship logs with only few notes remaining. Devil's Teeth. Okay, we don't need to mark that. How about this? Expedition anchor point. The expedition's final dive was made near a cluster of underwater rocks known as the Devil's Teeth. The Devil's Teeth are not far from Oakmont Port. I have the coordinates and should be able to get there by boat. Okay. Diving suit. A diving suit of the same type we used in the AV. Old but in a good state. I should be good down to about 100 meters in it. Right, so I think we are supposed to approach now. Supposed to go to the diving location, if I'm not off with my assumptions. What are you standing outside? Can I help you? What's happening? They're all crying. Here. We have this one. Yeah. This is a thing we can reduce, because I don't mind the mistiness of it, but it is to a slight extent too much, I would almost say. Like video? No. No, okay, good. Then we'll leave it as it is. Oh, the only thing we might do is just save. Since we are in the menu, we'll just do it. Okay. Right, then we'll just accept it for what it is. For my taste, the mistiness, the fog could be reduced the teensiest bit. Yeah, here's the boat to Devil's Teeth. Do we need to talk to the captain guy here again?
The mayor's curse
Oh.
these days.
This boat, or do we... Oh, this one. We'll go for the safe option, you know. Who would... This is far too risky to take a boat of that weight. We'll just go with this. Huh? Oh, okay, we did move. There's something here? No. To pick up. That's a very odd placement for lockers, but you do you. All good. All good. We're not judging. So yeah, we're still here on this station here, this platform, where the divers from the expedition, where they came from. So let's go. All right. So this is the underwater world, diving. The harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Flares light your way and can distract hostile creatures. R1. If damaged, hold to slowly recover your diving suit's pressure. Aha.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
I mean, at least the lights, they're fairly good.
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
Ah, okay. So the maneuvering here is a bit like walking on ice in a way. Like there's some drift to it when you're running. Like you're not coming to an immediate halt here. Uh-huh. Whee! And now, oh, it's a bit too close to the edge. I cannot see anything. Okay. Never mind. That's new. All right.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have
What's that
me
dance?
as their aphid.
I thought this is a dance only girls do at cosplay conventions or so. Okay, so this is the dig site here, basically. I mean, one could say... What's happened here?
The suits are all cut up.
Why would somebody cut up the suits? I mean, isn't the goal to come home basically successfully? From the investigation?
Cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Oh, right. We need to take a picture. That's what he's asking for, right? Camera. So, and not that angle here. From. Is this the best? No. Say cheese.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Okay, he's nuts.
Hark, he comes.
the sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
He's very red.
What? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes, first, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
White what?
Horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
Okay, we got a new clue. Just to sum it up, you're weird. Okay, so madness emanates from the scientists. There's something odd about being in the presence of these scientists. I feel my grip on reality slip when I'm near them. Mad scientists, members of the expedition who took part in the dive, returned witless and babbling. Madness had taken hold of them there. Okay. And that's bound to be connected. Save the survivors. I can't leave the survivors to die here, even if their madness may influence others. This was not their fault. Abandon the survivors. I have to abandon the survivors. The infectious madness is too dangerous to bring to the surface. They knew the risks. That is... Okay, that is difficult. Saving or not saving. Because it may influence others, but it is not guaranteed that it influences others. Well, we'll have another browse here. Let's see if we need to gather some information here. What's with this? Oh. There's no climb up function on that side. No problem. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here. Oh, that's where we came from, isn't it? No, that's where we came from, so if we... We'll continue. Oh, here's another Kodak moment. So is that all that's to it? The thing is, I can tell them now something, but we might need some more proof. Saving or not saving them, that's... Do you know what? In case we really dick us over here, I'm gonna save this manually. I really want to see what happens if we save them. Because my mind would say we just leave them behind. But something tells me kind of like maybe the game wants us to save them. We'll do this. Let's not think about it. A photo of the Innsmouther killed in the underwater temple. He's wearing a strange amulet with an image of a fish eye around his neck. For some reason he's armed with a ceremonial dagger. The temple discovered by the expedition was a place of worship for the weird creature. The statue of the prehistoric ruins look like they were made not by the hand of man. Members of the expedition who took part in the dive returned witless and babbling. Madness had taken hold of them here. So that might be linked to Albert. The outbreak of madness on the Titania was caused by Albert's presence. The crew exiled him on the lifeboat to stop it. Albert was the source of this madness. Albert Throgmorton was the source of the madness that made the Titania crew kill one another. I hate the cynical tone to it. They knew the risks. I hate the cynical tone of it. Let's play the good note now, the good side, and we'll see. We'll see what misery we bring upon people. The thing is, how can we save them? We're on our nutshell, on the little boat here.
I'm not finished here yet.
Oh, we're not. I thought that was it. What else is there to do? Taking a picture, is that it? No. You need to talk to him again?
You see now, do you? The splendid horror of the truth.
Oh, wait. A perfectly preserved artifact.
Was it the focus of their worship?
Is that the Professor Doe?
Perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Oh, he's still not. So...
Our eyes.
You're not making any sense now. There's something more, isn't it? Oh, it's just a loop. It's just a loop. False alarm. Oh, wait. How did I not see this?
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Right, who's that? Those could be Innsmouthers. From the round faces or so. Okay. How about here?
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Oh, that's the professor, isn't it? It's a bit cryptic. It's not cryptic. It's a bit abstract, but my guess is that it's the professor and some of the, how can we call them? Victims? Maniacs? I don't know. How about this?
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Okay, so this might be the first.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No!
No, it's not that.
Get away from me!
It's first here.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal.
Yeah.
Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
So that is prior to the key seal. Here she picks up the key seal.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
And here they attack. Post key seal.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
So let's see. We've got the expedition headquarters was vandalized by Innsmouthers. They burnt all the expedition archive, even the newspapers. The hybrids wanted to recover the strange artifact taken from the ruins and find the one responsible for disturbing it. What? Who are the hybrids? What are the hybrids? What's meant with that? They wanted to recover the strange artifact taken from the ruins. So is it both groups were doing the same thing, or they wanted the same thing? The Innsmouthers plot. The Innsmouthers know the truth about this madness. They need the artifact and Harriet, the one who took it. Okay, let's see if we save the survivors, what that would mean. I have to save the expedition. I must tell Robert where the survivors are and start searching for Harriet. So what if we abandon? What would that mean? It's too dangerous to save the survivors. The Innsmothers or Harriet must have the answers about this madness. Uh-huh. Start searching for must. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. But to be sure we're safe first of all. I'm sorry, this is really mind-numbing. I don't like these situations where you don't know what the outcome is. I like to be in control sometimes, and this is really not being in control. Yeah. So then we'll make our way back out. Come on, that must have been fun to just do the balloon float here. Oh, there's something else here. Lost Expedition. Robert Throgmorton funded the next... Okay, we did that. That is not... that's just a marker. It's not new. Okay, the visions are getting stronger also, huh? It looks like he's still dreaming. Oh my god, this is... What is it, alien isolation? Are we now infected or what? Probably not, but... It's quite convenient. He keeps... just pass out at the party and you just wake up at the hotel. Did they have Uber at that time? when the game plays out, you know. Was that a thing? Probably the Uber with carriage. It wasn't with cars yet. Wait, my diary part one. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive, and reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it, later starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens? I don't know, I'm not familiar with this term. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. Oh! Sorry, I've looked at the other screen. Hello, Talon, how are you? Sorry, I was zoning out. But my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island. Something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Does it mean citizen? Oh my god, that's very fancy schmancy. Hence why I don't like to read Lovecraft. I tried. Oh, diary part 2. Why is one page on one bedside table and the other one on there? Sorry, 1, 2, 3. The other page on the other side makes no sense, but okay. The doctors at the Boston Asylum were looking for a way to fix me. Proved to be a tall order. At first they'd ask me questions. I thought my story would be reported to the officials, but they were just making a list of things to fix. I feared water, so they swaddled me in drenched sheets. Makes sense. I told them about the things in the darkness, so they kept me in dark rooms blindfolded. Absolutely functional. No progress until they brought the electrodes. Yeah. Shock therapy also works. They kept my thoughts jumbled. Only the words of the doctor held my mind together. He told me who I am and how to think. He gave me concoctions to keep me sane. It seems I'm getting used to it. Question is, for better or for worse? You know, is it really the way to treat any sort of phobias? Just by throwing people in dark rooms? I don't know. Those were different times. It's more derogatory. You're likely to use it negatively. Okay, I see. Yeah, that. Are you familiar with this game? Because it's there's quite a large backdrop on racism. Because all Lovecraft was writing apparently was just class systems with different species, and so you've got the. For instance, you would hear very often Innsmouther, which is a very popular term for Lovecraft, and it's basically fish people. They kind of look like fish people. And then you got the very posh, over-the-top, rich-ass Throgmorton family here. Those just kind of look like apes. And both clans, they don't like each other, so... Yeah, see? I mean, the thing is, I really would have liked to read Lovecraft. I did try. And I really wanted to like it. But I managed to get through 1.5 pages, I think. And I really wanted to like it. But it's a level of English that I just didn't manage. I'm okay with, like, things like Picture of Dorian Gray, like Oscar Wilde. I'm okay with that. But don't give me Lovecraft. I tried. I even... Like, every sentence I had to translate for myself, and the weirdest part is when you start translating what the sentences mean, you realize that it's not so complicated. It's the way it's written. It's unnecessarily complicated in regard to the content. So I just at some point I gave up. Oh, yeah, sexist too. Oh, lovely. He just meets every quota. Is that it? He just fits every category. Sexist, racist, classist, all the isms. Right, now we need to talk to Ape Man. I don't think Lovecraft is especially good at writing. But have you tried it? Have you? Obviously, being native, you might have a little bit more of a leg up. But yeah, I tried it, and the thing is I appreciate much that he was quite let's say like avant-garde in horror in the terms that he was the first one that came up basically with fictional characters, like more mythical creatures, but he was just good at inference, making the reader use his own imagination to fill in the blanks. Oh, my imagination, yeah, my blanks were filled when I used the dictionary for it. Like I managed to use time to fill in the blanks, yeah. Which one starts? Like, your expedition needs help. The expedition members died. Oh no, we said that we're gonna help them this time. So...
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed, in the sunken ruins. Some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
Saunders left them. There was a mutiny. Yeah.
The crew of the Titania mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
See, lovely terms. All happy clappy. Innsmouthers knew about the ruins. They wanted to kidnap Professor Doe. Well, technically both is true. They did kidnap the professor, but... I mean, first of all, they knew about the ruins.
The Innsmouthers. They knew about the temple. They waited there, hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment. Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock. The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet, and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
But to make two-dimensional characters, his stories didn't really feel like progress happened. He was only good at setting up the backstory. I also suspect that Lovecraft had a serious Oedipus complex. Okay, that how would you base that on? Was he a bit of a mama's boy? Is that why? I don't think he has written much about. Has he written about his mother or? Or was he just into cougars? How's this connected to my investigation? Yeah, like, first of all, what do I get out of this? Good question.
This smells of trouble. Innsmouthers seem irritable, and my doctor says that drowning's not too good for me. So, Why should I help?
I'll pay you a decent sum for this job. And you came here to look into the madness, correct? Professor Doe shares those visions. She found something inside the ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters. So shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of
burglar,
great
thief, same
importance,
thing.
shall we say.
Investigator.
One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of need it. We need the payments.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Okay, tear up the front page. We're working for Throgmorton. Not his writing, but stories from people close to him indicate that his obsession with his mother, his search for cuddling and safety. I just felt safe with cougars. Don't make fun of him just because he was a mama's boy. Where do I need to go now? Okay, we need to do some mapping here. Okay, casebook. So we got the fate of the expedition. Throgmorton's expedition was attacked in the depths beneath Oakmont. Professor Harriet Doe, expedition's leader, was captured. The others were all left to die. The attackers all had distinctly fish-like features, Innsmouth syndrome as the locals call it. One of the assailants was killed in the fight. He carried a dagger and a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fish eye. This can't be the only attack they have carried out. There must be evidence of more such crimes throughout the city. Okay, we need to go to the police office, and Robert Throgmorton wants me to find Professor... Okay, to do this I must investigate and discover who attacked his... Yeah, okay. Right. Police archive. Where's that? That seems like police department, right? Oh, there's a quick travel button. Plus his mother is the one who gave him to believe that there were distant relatives of royalty, like they were aristocrats patiently awaiting rescue from the human drags around them. Okay, that kind of feels like what this is all about, because for some reason this is super two class. Like, you've got some bougie people around here that are very like rich ass. Like, you can see there's some manor. Like, this is a manor. We've got the Throgmorton Palace around here, and then all of a sudden we're gonna end up in the slums. Wait a second, we'll travel into the slums. Right about... Oh, wrong side, here.
What's your problem?
Right, so... Actually, most of the game looks like it's a bit slum-ish. But then again, it wasn't really the finest of all times, so... Oh yeah, and it's raining all the time. For some reason, they really like it to rain all the time. Who's crying there? Stop crying. I'll give you a reason to cry. Oh, you're standing ready here.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Be more performative at your job instead of being cynical with me here. If you do your job properly, I don't need to investigate. Yeah.
You and I have a problem, officer.
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
Do you know what? Sometimes you can make people look like idiots, and sometimes people are idiots. It's a fine line. Yeah, as for reference, we had a case in the very beginning. It's the first mission you do, and you crack a case where the police, for some reason, doesn't find any solution whatsoever. So since then, they really hate you. So here, Throgmorton's expedition. Yeah, okay, was attacked in the depths beneath Oakmont. What do we have? Okay, so we got... Do we have something about maybe the place? No, we just got Oakmont, but that's the entire city. So, no. So we cannot really use the district as evidence. Instruments of crime. That could be for the dagger here. And then here. We're looking for the suspects. Unless depends from which side they file the things. If it's from the side of the victims or let's go with the suspects. Okay. Lovecraft died anonymous, penniless, and I think in an asylum. Maybe his mother died in the asylum. I'd have to double check. Probably in the same cell, is that what you're saying? Like they were sharing the cell together. Being very cuddly and very happy. Which then means, is that the happy end that they were waiting for? His work didn't get traction until 20 years after he died. I mean, that's in... To be fair, that was a lot of times the case. But then again, a lot of writers back then, they all had kind of a very weird personalities, and sometimes questionable ones. Like I was just reading into so like the whole woke problems that are happening now, and that in England, I don't know how the States do it, but England had a very big craze, and basically generally Europe, Germany was talking big time about it. The stories, the children's books of Roald Dahl, like the Charlie and the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Matilda, and all these books, that at some point had to be rewritten because they were showing, people were questioning basically if you can use a certain vocabulary for the children nowadays, which is complete ridiculous nonsense. But yeah, the story is just because also that now people know that Roald Dahl had a little bit of a questionable personality as well, and it's all about racism too and all these things. But then again, I don't know, times were also a bit different back then, so people had a different mentality, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure Van Gogh was also racist, like I don't know. I'm just saying that, but it's like I'm pretty sure that a lot of painters and writers at that time were very opinionated and that had very questionable views on society. So, police report number 190451. At about 10:30 p.m., April 15th, at the fish market, Eastern Shell's corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane, I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a peculiar golden amulet, which resembled a fish eye, as well as a dagger. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from EOD. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. Lieutenant Phelps. Okay, so we know a bit more about it now. Yeah, so but you know the case about those children's books about the rewriting, they did actually settle. I don't know if it's in England or in Germany. One of them, at least, I've heard that they did settle because there was quite a massive backlash about it. I'm just using the example. One was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where they were where it said in the book about, I think it's the first boy that's like there were the 4 children, like 3 maniac children and then the good boy basically, and then there was one of the 3 mad ones who was very gluttonous, who was very happy about just eating chocolate. And in the book it said he was enormously fat. And then they basically took out the fat part because they said they cannot say fat. So in the end it was enormous. As if that changes anything, right? Rewrite it or see it pulled from the shelves. So yeah, but that's so the thing now, the verdict of it was that after the backlash from many parents that all said like, these books are not that terrible and we are here to still protect the children, we still know what we can serve and what not. Now they found a common like a consensus where what was it? They still have the original versions and they have the rewritten versions. So parents now can decide. Still ridiculous to have the 2 versions, but yeah, I mean, now you can choose if you go modern or classic with your education. So yeah, in a way, they still won with keeping the books the way they are, but still they cannot really. They still back down. And now it's just, we make individualistic books for everybody. So in the next situation where somebody says, I don't like how it was written, but I also don't like the over, what is it? The massive censorship around it, we'll just do middle way. Now we do a 3rd version. And if Mildred down the street, she just thinks it should be all girls that are joining then the factory, then it's going to be an all girls story. But I digress. So let's pinpoint that. Fish Market is located in the Eastern Shells. That is here. At the corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane. That's here. Right. Okay, no need to quick travel. We can do this. honestly, it's human nature that if you put any 10 people in a room, they may not elect a leader, but they will elect someone to hate. That, I mean, that kind of, yeah, that's the way to put it, and it works. It's a plausible reason. I always thought that people vote for the lesser of all evil. I thought that was always the thing, because you're never gonna like any person, so you just always go for the person you hate the least. Oh, we get another infested area, which we're gonna comfortably skip because no, we don't have any weapons that are good enough for this. Oh! What are you doing there? So, we're at the fish market. Who do we need to talk to? Who's responsible? Hello? Hello? Jeez! That's not how you sell things if you just ignore your customers.
What are
Maybe
you
you.
selling, mister? I don't see any goods.
I offer what everyone in this Borg needs most. Safety and comfort. You a newcomer? Where are you staying?
The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, old Victor always thinks so small. A man of your talents could earn his board 100 ways. Maybe you want some more spending money?
Let's
A
see.
job for a private eye, mister? I'm always up for a good side gig.
That's what I like to hear. I'm Walter.
Hi, Walter.
I need someone capable to take care of an issue on my property. Local fauna, if you know what I mean.
Okay, yeah.
Real estate's a risky business.
So we need to fight any sort of weird
All
creatures
my life
again.
I was a common fisk trader, but I wanted more. I dreamed of being a landlord, a man who never works. So I scrimped and saved, and bought several houses. Gonna rent them to the refugees and newcomers. And I have even greater plans.
Let me guess. You need a gun for hire. Or is there another task?
I need you to place these incense burners on the top floor of my properties to drive off the wild beasts. Take a photo for me as proof.
Smoke that repels wild beasts. Does that even work?
Of course it will. No doubt. I bought it from a friend I trust.
Well, okay. Just give me the address. See you later.
Okay, so that's about Walter.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Fish? Fresh fish?
You're moving a little bit like
Take as much as you need. It
like
won't
those.
cost
What
you a
are
penny.
what are those, like those
Don't be
little
shy.
the floppy mannequins in front of car
Fresh
dealerships?
fish? Fish?
Okay.
Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
Yeah, that's questionable. Why the generosity in this
city
game?
is short on everything except dirt, rain, and things that want to kill you. Yet you just give away food for free. What's your angle?
Angle? There's no angle, Charlie. Not everyone can hide in fancy manners like the grand families. And our hearts tell us we must do more. We've decided to seize our own fate and rise above this disaster. I think it's going well. The sea is good to us, and it blesses us with abundance.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh, how do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
Why does our character look like he's on the verge of passing out any second? Because he is suffering from tremendous nightmare visions, and he can't sleep. He's he's basically traumatized to the bone, and that's why he's in this town, because he's hoping that the people here are at the source of all the nightmare visions, and that somebody could tell him what he's up to. So, or what he's up against, basically. Because everybody's going berserk in this game. They're all mad for the alien, Cthulhu, whatever creatures.
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty.
It's bottom culture.
When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
I don't think I specified that in any way, but all I'm saying is that he's tripping very badly. That's all. I want to speak to the manager.
But I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find him?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
Yeah, don't call me that. You don't know me.
Charles, not Charlie.
Oh, but you're too sweet to be a Charles. Your adorable, rugged hangdog look just screams Charlie to me. Puts a smile on.
Flirting doesn't help you. The price will just go up.
Fine.
I can improve myself. Oh, that sounds far too... Now we're getting into dominatrix territory here, I found.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
You have to indicate I deduced the obvious.
Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war. Never since it ended.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Yes, what can I do, mistress? What's the deal?
Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
By the way, if they talk about the fish market, this is legitimate, a very concrete, a very specific, just fish market.
And it is only fair to be...
Don't interrupt me.
Titanic forces are at work. Infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable. Incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
I thought it said there was light, but again, okay. That seemed a little grim. You're optimistic. I go with that.
You really think there's an upside to all this?
Absolutely. The darker the day, the brighter we can all shine. And we will all shine again soon. All that's needed is faith. I am called Ebernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you.
Oh yeah, I thought they were extinct. At some point they said like Blackwoods don't exist anymore.
Blackwood. You're a member of the Grand family.
I am indeed the last of that line. Inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
I'll see you around.
So what do we have? We got Anna's request, so that is for that mission. Anna, a representative of EOD from the fish market, asked me to investigate a robbery of the fish storage in which they store their fish. It is located in the shelves on Hawking Lane between Warren Road and Liberty Road. I will need to tell the guard the passphrase "I serve the sea" to gain entrance. Okay, now we need to follow up at some point on our side cases. I just need to make sure that this is not something where we run into enemies that are too advanced for the weapons that we have. The Oakmont is starving. There's not enough food in Oakmont to feed everyone. The city is slowly starving to death. Okay. The OD helps prevent famine. Without the fish provided by the EOD, the city is at risk of famine. Okay. Okay, now we got quite a lot to choose from. So, we can do the delicate matter here first. Place on the map that is Goldbridge Road. Central Old Grove, that is here. Here. Goldbridge Road, between Windhoff and Century Avenue. Right, that's here somewhere. And Goldbridge, here. And is there something? No, that's just the topic. There, Talon sat, a twisted, gibbering abomination seen only in the minds of a lunatic. 1,000 hairs erupted from the crown of the thing he called a head. Gelatinous orbs, glowing from crimson hatred, slithered behind leathery lids. I haven't had to write like Lovecraft in a while, but it sounds very much like it. It's just bring some more gibberish into it and some more words that no person in this day and age would ever use. I still must have the book somewhere around here. I don't know where I put it, but it must be around here somewhere. But yeah, I'm not gonna punish myself like that anymore. I like the things. I like surrealist literature as well, and I like Kafka a lot, and I like Murakami. But that's just being surreal for the sake of being surreal. That's what the aim was. But at least it was still readable. Where's the phone booth? Oh, we haven't had. It must be around the fish market. There must be a phone booth because I like a quick travel place somewhere. So where's that? Oh, what's that? No, there's no phone booth. Where's the phone booth? Sir, where's the phone booth? Oh, you're not good. You're not any help at all. here. Seriously, you can ask your audience to bend reality only so far. Oh, was that asking too much now? And we're back in rich people quarters here. You're the writer. I'm supposed to sum up with the color of Talon's hair too. What? Sorry, the rhythm was a bit off for me. Not of the joke probably, but the I probably read it also very, very poorly. Okay, is this the place where I need to go to? No, I don't see any sort of weird glyphs on the door. Maybe there? No, here. Maybe you know. That's the house, isn't it? Yes. Because, yeah, the H stands for hello, come in. Oh. Right. Where was that? I might need to heal as well. Okay, we'll just manually save before we go in there, because I don't know how many enemies are in there, and I'm terrible at the combats here. Yeah, that's the right gun. Hello?
The door won't budge.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, you're good at aiming here. Okay, I see. We're dead. Question is, where did they come from? Oh, there's no mansions that can't afford maids or butlers. Those are the maids and butlers. And it's nice that we have a new phone booth, but I don't think it is much closer to the place than the other one. It's okay. It's a new discovery. We didn't make it, but okay, any road that actually goes to the place that we need to burgle. Is that the... Oh. So let's try this again. Oh. and beat the crap out of Butler and Maid Humphrey and Mildred. So, which... was it here? Yeah, that's where we need to go. Can we actually produce some more of the healing medikits things? No, we can't. So we need to be a little bit more mindful about it. Probably it would be good to also use the other gun. Whoa! Oh, yeah, up there. Oh, Jesus! What are you... Okay. They're bound to come outside at some point. Let's steal something. Okay, now. Oh, another one of... Okay, goodie. Something more? Let's steal some more. Yeah, combat is not the greatest here, but we'll make the best of it.
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock.
What about this?
That's a lot of warning shots.
I had a great party around here. Oh, wait. What's that again? Yeah, like that.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
Okay. Lovely. What's this?
What's that?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Thank you.
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
Okay, before we do that, before we do some more investigation, I just want to see... Yeah, we might need to heal. And then reload. Okay, I thought maybe there was something around here. What's this? Here. Ooh, bullets. And a statue's head. Okay, bullets, thank you very much, because that is very expensive around here. A medkit would not be too inappropriate at this moment. Right, I think after this we might be able to produce another one.
door won't budge. Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article?
An old newspaper. Francis Throgmorton. Oh, those names. The city's darling, scholar and adventurer is once again an eligible bachelor. Further text unreadable. Okay, that is very important to know. He made it to the top 5 of the most eligible bachelors of the whole of Oakmont. Still a creature around here somewhere.
The door won't budge.
I don't like that. I don't like these sound effects. Wait. Something else? Oh. Letter to Mr. Throgmorton. Which one? Mr. Throgmorton, it is with the deepest regret that I must inform you that the price of the piece you have requested has changed once again. The demand of it has increased, and now it is triple that which we agreed earlier. I know this is the second time that I have raised the price, but the extreme circumstances of the flood make each piece almost invaluable to me, as I cannot replenish my collection. Herbert Glover. Well, you can raise the price, that is fine if things are very rare, but at some point people might get a little bit annoyed. Was it upstairs? Might be upstairs. There was another statue. I think it was downstairs then. There was another statue there with a missing head. Oh, here. Right. That did what? Oh, now we can... Oh, cool. We got the first aid kit. Okay, so what do we see here?
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Uh-huh.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Okay.
Okay, that's easy.
Let's see what we have here.
To be fair, it sounds like a very legitimate name to be called Mr. Moneybags. I'm pretty sure way back at some point somebody was called that.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Right, and then after that, he got killed.
Run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Okay, no, then I know. Then it's this one first.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
This is us being a detective. Yeah, that's exactly that. This is us having visions, because we're not just traumatized, we're also psychic all of a sudden. Yeah, we've got visions, so we can basically sense what has happened before. I'm pretty sure this is just a very mental way of creating a metaphor to just investigation, like reading traces of some sort. I don't know. It's just what CSI would do on TV, but then translated as if it's The Mentalist.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Right, and lastly he died.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
2 men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe. But Glover discovered him and shot him. Second one killed Glover.
With PTSD and jump to conclusions so accurate, we're Detective Turtlebot. You're still on that? Yeah, okay, we got that with the letter. A crudely drawn picture of a strange-looking mirror. I mean, it doesn't look that strange, it just looks typical for the time being. So, next up is going back to the police archive. And getting annoyed by policemen. Oh no, there's still some things to unpack. Might not be case related, but we might find something else that might be of some importance, interest, whatever. We'll just walk over the bodies.
Only slight scratches around the keyhole.
Yeah, okay, we got that.
Whoever broke in knew
We
how
got
to pick
that.
the
Okay.
lock.
A grand piano. Yeah, unfortunately we cannot play the piano. I tried, but for some reason he just accidentally hits the piano with a shovel. It's also the most common weapon you would ever find in a video game is you hit everything with a shovel. Must have been in a time before knives, before hammers. We can deduce basically that shovels existed before knives and hammers. Okay. Snooker. Here's something maybe. No. Billiards. So I don't know. Some parts isn't it? Some parts say billiards, others say snooker. Must be one of those English American conversions happening. I could never tell the distance. In the States, we usually just pull. Yeah, I mean, don't question me on it. I can do neither one nor the other. I'm terrible at it. Even the one version that I know of, I'm terrible at it. I've got very little aim with billiard. I could map out the physics in my head. I could map out what the schematics of it, the theory, but don't ask me in real life how that works. But it's pretty cool. I mean, I really admire when people are skilled, but yeah.
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors.
Okay, we did find that bit. There is something missing, but... Is it this one? No. The portrait. There's something that we still need to click in order to...
Eyes still wide open.
Yeah, okay, we did that. Skip that. Skip that. Okay. The gun? No. It's not the piano. Nobody wants the piano. Actually, here we didn't find all that much, so maybe it's in here something. Yeah, intuiting the math and the physics is kind of awesome. I mean, it's that is really cool. If you manage to map out basically to map it out and to get the aim correct, that is really cool. Oh, I think here was something.
Yeah, you like what you see, buddy?
I don't know. That's not so cool. I find it might just be the painting, but I always find it weird if people have a hair color that exactly matches the skin tone. When there's absolutely no difference, that's a bit odd. Okay. The statue is naked. See, it's a very poor country, this. They're very poor people. Even the rich people are poor. They cannot afford the leaf anymore. Is this open here? No. Okay, we'll just skip ahead. We'll just go to a phone booth. That is, yeah, this street and the one thing I really would have wished for this game to have. It's a fine thing. It's not important. Well, for me it is that you can knock over people. I'd like that. They're a bit too sturdy around here. Police department here. It's the thing I really appreciate and admire in GTA. That you can just bump into people, you knock them over, they swear to you they might fight back, but at least they fall to the ground. Gives it a bit more realism. Oh, stop it! Someone would get seriously injured in GTA. Yeah, but it would be a bit more realistic. I mean, in real life, you run into somebody, one person falls down. For sure. Either the person you bump into falls over, or the other person just basically doesn't fall over, gets annoyed and pushes you to the ground. Either one is probably just gonna fall to the ground and basically smash his face to... Yeah, now it gets too graphic. Let's talk about the art collector's demise here. So, something about the district. So, we can already map out its old grove. Crimes is property crimes. Okay, it's not the first one, and there's a criminal pattern. No? Okay. Then we'll take that one away. Right, okay. Okay, I kind of figured that Squint was a nickname. Okay. Philip O'Connell, alias Squint, male, 46, unknown, crimes numerous burglaries in Old Grove, breaking and entering, tax evasion. Possible associate Sydney Stokes, age 21, Oakmont, Northern, Salvation Harbor, west of the intersection of Moreland Road and Salvation Road, crimes jaywalking, lollygagging. I don't know what it is. I love that. I don't even. I'm too bad at this, but I don't even know what lollygagging is. But I really like the word. Sounds brilliant. Jury duty dodging. Oh right, yeah, that is a crime. Yeah, that's a thing that doesn't exist here. We don't have jury duty. Exit. Oh yeah, here it is. But yeah, lollygagging, brilliant word. Just by the sound of it. Although if I'm going to say what it would possibly mean, I think this would not be too family friendly anymore. Not that the game necessarily is, but we're just going to make it worse. Right, place that on the map. So that is, well, it's Northern Salvation Harbor. Here's Salvation Harbor. West of the intersection, Moreland Road and Salvation Road. Salvation Road is here. Moreland Road. Here. Okay, but this is the intersection. We're just going to map that out. Which brings us to the fish market, and then we'll see to make our way from there. It means to stand around talking crudely. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's very far from what I thought, what it possibly could mean. Yeah. See, those simple times, when even standing around doing nothing, except for just talking crudely, is a crime. I have that every day in these streets here. I have that all the time. People that just kind of hang around and they talk weirdly. Although now you cannot say that people are just weird. Now you just say people are they have their own color. A special. Oh, practical. The boat is right around the corner. It's this side. Right, okay. But the criminal element was in talking crudely to women or trespassing by being out in public. Okay, I get that now. And even so, that still happens nowadays. I mean, like harassing women, that still happens. And in many countries, unless there's physical harassment, they don't do that much about it. See, again with the bulk garbage here. Okay, there's an apartment that we could visit at some point. Nice location. Right by the sea. Right, that's common in my region. Shady people just hanging around, talking foul in many respects. So see, that's I have that all the time around here, and like if you were to call the police about that, they would basically just I can't say they would be laughing at your face because that's not really what they do, but let's just say they wouldn't really give you the time of day, basically, and they just, you know, they just say it's not important unless really something actually is happening. Oh yeah, we're right at the crossroads, so let's just activate the phone booth and then yeah, so in this street something has to be... Okay, it's a very large monument. So where do we find this? Oh, let's go with the flickering lights, yeah. That obviously that's a pointer to the right direction. We might be able to... Oh! Now we got the traps. Okay, so this could be interesting. Explosives. We need to figure out kind of how those work, first of all. Okay, but coil springs, do we need those for anything? Oh, we actually also need them for the traps. Let's just produce a med kit. And we're still good on bullets. Okay, so actually we don't need anything for now. Oh, but we got this a skill point. So how are we with the yeah, we did collect quite a lot of the crafting materials, so we need to check now what is here. Carry up to 25 pieces of crafting material. Carry 7 more pistol rounds. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need to start here. Oh, we got another knowledge point, so... We don't have a rifle yet. How many can we carry of those? 3 is the max anyways, so... skills here. And then we'll use those ones. We could do that. You would hope teenagers talking about comics or sports is understood as harmless and distinguishable from the gibbering schizophrenic who smells like burnt chemicals. Did I say something about teenagers? How do you get to teenagers? Did I skip something? I might have lost... When do the comics come in? Hello? Hello. Hey diddly ho. Where? There's another one. Don't think I can't hear you. Where's it? Oh, there you are. Wait, give me the gun. Whoa! You stop that. And you stay back. Okay. Okay, so I think we've done the loop here. Letter from the morgue. Mr. Stokes, the price for a separate burial for your mother Martha Stokes is 30 bullets. The morgue cannot give you a discount. There are more requests for burials than we have resources or manpower to satisfy. You must make the payment in 2 weeks or we will have to inter your mother in a mass grave.
I'm happy to say I've never been hungry enough to consider eating.
Whatever that is, yeah. Good point. Some people will tell a group of teens to stop lollygagging. I'm sorry, it's just the word kicks me. I don't really like that word. Let's make it modern again. Ooh, we're tripping. Wow, that's a glamorous photo, isn't it? Martha Stokes. She kind of also looks a bit like a man, I'm sorry. Like a 1920s drag queen. Oh, we cannot pick up any bullets, yeah. What's the, it's because we... Oh, it's the revolver rounds, yeah. Oh, that's a pity. Yeah, okay, I see. Somebody's dead. What's for dinner?
Oh, Ma. I killed him. What have I done? What in the world have I done?
Ooh, I almost fell down there. That's something Like, that's something I would buy. Just come to think of it, like I would be up for slogans, something I put for t-shirts or for base caps, something with the word lollygagging. I kind of would like to have that on like fashion statements.
Looks like Squint was having a bad day. Survived getting a shot just to be stabbed to death. But who did it?
The Mr. Stokes or what? Oh, we don't have any more. Wait. Yeah. Oh, that's what we're supposed to look for. Yeah.
At long last, I'll fix what that old ape lover Francis did to you.
Oh, it's Mother. Oh no, it's not the Mother. Sorry, that would have been a very cool crime now. It would be the mother that killed the son all of a sudden. Plot twist! And now? What's happening? The screen kind of still indicates that we're supposed to... No. I think we have seen everything here. Let's jump down here, because I have no idea. Wait, something is missing. We still haven't had all the evidence from here. What a dump. Some people call it a dump, other people call it creative chaos. I kind of feel like there's some wall that... No? Okay. Because in this game sometimes you have walls that are... I don't know, that for some reason when you have those visions, you look at the walls, they disappear. I don't know. I call it termites holding hands. It's also a bit sweet. Is that the only thing that keeps the walls together? Prevents them from... Oh, see. See? Hallucinations. And open sesame.
Hark! Get away from the... Oh, thank the gods. I thought you were another monster.
Sidney Stokes, I presume.
Aye, that's right. Do I know you?
Don't think so. I'm here about Herbert Glover. I believe you know him. Or should I say, knew him.
Okay.
Yeah, how did you get in here? Because this is not your house.
Nice trick with the wall. How'd you manage it?
It wasn't me. She put the wall there with some kind of hocus pocus.
You said she put the wall here. Who is she?
She's our employer. I don't know her name or anything. She promised us a good payout for a simple job. And I fell for it like a chump.
Just about to say, I'm pretty sure black mold and magic are the only thing keeping that house intact. I mean, you will see that mostly magic is everywhere. Also, black mold is everywhere. Technically, you're not incorrect about it. It's everywhere. More than people. What was your job? Where's the mirror? I'll describe her first.
Paint me a picture. What did this woman look like?
She was tall and thin, very thin, just skin and bones. Mean like a rattlesnake. That's all I can remember. I didn't look too close at her.
Well, she was basically enclosing you into the wall, but you haven't seen her. Okay.
What did she hire you to do?
The job seemed simple enough. Go to the collector's house, grab some fancy mirror, and then hoof it out of there.
Also, if you get hired by somebody, and this is clearly pre-internet times and pre-digital age, you probably have met the person in person. Unless this is just via letters, which I would heavily doubt that that's the case. So where's the mirror?
Where's this fancy mirror now?
She took it. When me and Phil met her with the goods, they got into a big blowout and she shivved him. Hey, what am I to do now? Phil was the idea guy, I'm just a sap.
Again, you met her.
Were you hired to kill the collector too? Or was that just for laughs?
I swear to Kay, it wasn't part of the plan. It was an accident. The guy started shooting at us and I panicked.
You panicked? Really? That's your excuse?
Oh, please, as Kay is my witness, I didn't mean to kill anyone. I'll give you everything. I have. Just let me walk.
Like with every single guy, we need to basically decide. We saved the other ones. This one, I don't know. I don't really care too much. Let him go. Turn you in. I'm pretty much on turn you in because I really can't be bothered. Shall we save him or shall we not save him? I can't be bothered. He's technically killed the guy anyway. Why save him? Oh, he'll be useful later. Okay, then.
Look, you might be a sap, but at least you're an honest sap. I'll look the other way, but you better get scarce, and fast.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. You won't see me again, I swear. Here, take this. Thanks again.
Oh, thank you. We got a medkit and it tells me you cannot carry it anymore. I mean, at least give me the resources to build it later on. Okay. We just use it at some point, so for the case.
What?
Oh, I thought maybe we get now the medkit. Okay. Unless I'm off and we actually did get one. It'll be useful later. I'll trust. I'll trust the advice. Because I usually go with all the sort of like the, let's call it like sometimes naive and positive ways where the game just wants you to save everybody. But this game is so cynical about everything that sometimes I feel like you are supposed to kind of let people die in here too. It doesn't feel like you're supposed to save everybody. And because I saved the last group of people, I kind of feel like, okay, at some point somebody has to go, somebody has to die, I don't know. For realism's sake. Okay, did we get something else here that might be important? Okay, knowledge points, none. Okay, that's new, so. Is the case finished? Yeah, okay, that seems like... Yeah, okay, it looks like we did manage that. And yet, we still lack some of them. I'm a sociopath. People are food, tools, playthings, pets. Why would I concern myself with someone else's morality? Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. Because many games want to play you you like a fiddle, and they just want to make you feel bad for choices. And then they go, please save this guy because he's done nothing wrong, or please save him because everybody can change, or please save him because it's just the nicest thing to do, and please save him because I don't have any other options in my life. And every time you take the choice to let somebody die, so the game pretty much makes sure that during 2 hours or so, it's probably going to make you feel bad for that choice, even if it would be justified. I'm not after an honorable knight achievement. You probably get something like that. You might even have trophies such as those. Okay, I heavily doubt that it's because of the bullets. So, now... I don't want the picture, I want those bullets. Okay, apparently those are different ammunitions. Okay, screw it. But something is still missing. Here? No. Can't beat the bottle. We did check that. Sometimes I'd wish they would add some markers here, something where it just tells you go to this place, because there's just basically a picture that you have to look at, and it's not that important. Yeah, I mean, we did that, so. Downstairs. Nothing here? No? Yeah, okay, we did that. We did that. Skip that. Okay.
Whatever this is.
Okay, that might be the first time we're not gonna find all of the items. I'm damn sure it's really just that those bullets that we cannot pick up for some reason. It might also just be that they are kind of deactivators. They might be blocked by some, I don't know, collision box thing. Yeah, no, there's nothing here either. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Was lovely. That means that now we can choose a different case again. He's waiting near the entrance to Oakmont Port. Southern Shells? Where's that? And then here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's in there. Phone booth, phone booth, phone booth. Where's it? Here. And then I'll check out this place. It's another side quest, but it might give us some, I don't know, some stuff. Unless we chicken out because the enemies are maybe a little bit too much. Nope. Yeah, this way. Which place is it now? Must go. It was fun to hang. Look forward to the next one. Thanks a lot for coming by. It's been lovely. Much appreciated. Have a great day. And I'll see to probably I don't know if tomorrow I'll make it. If not tomorrow, then the day after. See you again about the same time. I'll check to. I'll make sure to stream again. Not sure yet if it is this because I'm in the midst of Sinking City. I did start Made of Scare. Need to continue on that as well, but that's still fairly in the beginning of the campaign. Then there is Outlast 2, which I still need to finish, but that's very much the final chapter. And yeah, that's for now. That's the plan. So I'll see. But yeah, much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, I'll make sure that to kick all of the people's butts around here. Make sure that they stop lollygagging around here. Ooh, it's almost fresh salami. Oh, hello. Oh, welcome, welcome. Was good? What exactly? Can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. Ship lock from the Pride. The water is rising. We must go to the open sea, or we have no chance at surviving this storm. The engines are at full steam, but the waves push us back to the city. One of the new sailors, Goran, wanted to cut the ropes and throw the cargo overboard. A barrel struck him and threw him into the water. The engine has stopped, and we're taking on water. The shore is close. My sailors took the only lifeboat, and I will not leave. Kay, spare us all. So he drowned. Are you planning a giveaway at your first milestone at 25 followers? Not too sure. Not too sure. This because I'm not really. I'm not competing. It's very nice if it happens, but it's not something that I'm pushing for. So it would be lovely, but I have not really planned much of a giveaway because personally I don't know what exactly. I'm not a native at this, so all of the features that Twitch has to offer, for instance, I'm not too familiar with them. So this is all very not new, but let's say foreign to me. So I haven't engaged too much with that, and yeah, and I'm not in the currently I'm not in the financial situation to do massive gifts. So this is yeah, so this is not something that I can really promise. If like yeah, I'm not as glorified as some of the other people that are around here. Yeah, my apologies. Now this is all very still very new territory for me.
Get off my ship, you newcomer rat!
Wait, what?
Get off my ship, you newcomer rat!
Insulting much, are we? It's okay, I'll get off your damn boat. It's not that nice. How about you? Are you streaming? What are your games of choice? What are the big favorites? Yeah, here. The water is rising. Must go to the sea. Yeah, okay. We did read this, but we could possibly find some evidence here. Oh, okay, so we did find that. We just need to go back to the captain. No, Vincent. Yeah, right. He's at Oakmont Port. That's why. Yeah, that's here. Now we just need to go back to our teleporter phone booth. Yeah, that's about right here. Phone booth. Phone booth. Correct. And then we'll see. This way probably. Yeah. Now we just need to find the Vincent guy. Did it say somewhere where specifically he's waiting? Entrance of Oakmont Port. Technically everything around here could be the entrance of Oakmont Port. Is it you? No. You're not much of a chatty Cathy. Maybe here? Oh, you're gone. Maybe here? Oh, there was also somebody before. He's gone too. Maybe you. You seem to be standing... Ah, okay. You don't want any contact. Oh. You? No. But yeah, technically this is the entrance. Okay, if this is not gonna change at some point, I'm gonna print his face on a milk carton and see how we go about that. Vincent! Where are you? Oh, I forgot. Okay, I know now where. But technically it's not really near the entrance. Not really. Yeah, it's through here and then he's just here. That's the guy. I've got the log from the Pride, so...
I got the ship log of the Pride, safe and sound.
Let me see. Yes. The last page is exactly what I need. Good job, Reed.
I expect the pay to be just as good.
Sure. Take this. And I have 2 more tasks for a man as capable as you are.
Find more ships. I wouldn't pass up the extra dollars. Bullets.
These next ones won't be so easy. But you showed yourself a capable and trustworthy man. So prepare your guns. It might get hot. I've bought 2 more ships. Red Queen and Skylark. Both are... troublesome.
Okay, so we need to inspect those as well.
The Red Queen. Sounds nice. What happened to Her Majesty?
You won't say that when you see it. We crashed near the asylum and, something happened to it. Made me shiver. Even when I saw it from afar.
Well,
and the Skylark?
Where do you think the Skylark flies?
I only have a guess. You see, it was no ordinary ship. Cargo on it? Well, it was under prohibition, if you know what I mean.
You think the smugglers got it?
I saw a box with the ship's name. Some hobo was burning it for warmth. For a bullet, he told me he found it near the old Wharf Street harbor.
Okay, so there we need the logs as well.
Soon the logs will be yours.
I'll be waiting here. We newcomers should...
What's with the fog again? Like, this is extreme. Not even Silent Hill has that much fog. Okay, so it's like... Sorry. It's the season. Can't do anything about it. But luckily today is not that bad, so we're still good. Vincent told me that the Red Queen crashed ashore in northern Coverside, north from the intersection of Seaside Street and Providence Avenue near the asylum. Obviously, everything has to be near the asylum. People whispered that the ship is cursed. Vincent tried to inspect it himself but was frightened and didn't come close. Wait a second, I'll just need to blow my nose. It's not super elegant and not super cool, but I have to do this. My apologies, 1 sec. Righto, so we'll just check where, place on the map the evidence, the hint. Skylark cargo box was found in Eastern Grimhaven Bay. Oh, that's not too far away. On Wharf Street between Tower Street. Okay, wait. Oh, that's here. Tower Street we found. On Wharf Street between Tower Street and Clambay Street. So that's Clambay Street. That means here. And right, then Vincent told me he met this one. Red Queen was found in northern Coverside. That is here. North from the intersection of Seaside Street and Providence Avenue. Maybe here? Here's Providence Avenue. And Seaside is here, so north from that. Oh yeah, and that's the asylum. That's why. Sorry, map. And then we'll need to get over there. Best is from here, so we'll just teleport to Coverside and move our way over there. Right, phone box. Yeah, we'll have a look how bad it is with the enemies and all that, because you can never really predict how how dangerous the enemies are going to be. Yeah, it's not like the game will give you kind of like an indicator, like a level that you should have in order for things to go more smoothly and without difficulty. No. Next one. Here. And then we'll just go straight ahead. I'm sorry, but we need to talk about your garbage disposal here. These methods are just not okay. Stop throwing your armchairs into the water. It's not biodegradable. Oh, hello. Well, he was happy clappy. Probably here around we should expect... Are you talking? No. We should be expecting around here also a phone booth, because we got the... Just checking if there are any open doors. KKK? I don't think that that's the place where we need to be. But we'll first check, because I just have to be sure that there is a phone booth somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we did discover that bit, and now we make our way to Actually, it doesn't look that bad here. I mean, also the sun is shining. That might actually contribute a little bit to the niceness, let's say, of the place. Is that the place where we need to be? It could very well be, but... I first want to make sure. So. Red Queen was found in northern Coverside, so we're still looking for a boat. North from the intersection of Seaside Street and Providence. So this... Or it might be over there. Wait, can we maybe get behind the asylum? Oh, I see a boat. Oh, we cannot climb over there. He's not a skilled climber. I was about to say, like, you can manage that. Just checking. The door is closed. That must be the boat. Okay, so after this break, yeah. So the thing is, I wanted to pause the game just because my internet connection, my bitrate, is acting up a bit weirdly again, as predicted previously as well. So I just prefer to cut it here, the stream, and we will continue then in the next couple of days. Thanks a lot for watching, for taking part in this, for being there, and for being you. And I wish you a lovely day / night, depending on when you're watching. Take very good care of yourselves, be nice to each other, and hopefully see you very, very, very soon. Bye-bye.